Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Taika B, so be serious and subscribe, period. So as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about cost of living in Jamaica as a call center worker. I chose to do this video because I've seen lots of these videos going around about cost of living and everything, but I've never seen it coming from a regular call center worker, and I feel like most young adults in Jamaica, this is their job for most. Should I say most or some? For some. So I feel like this would be like a realistic view for some persons who are not making, bank per month, but little to go by, right? So hence the reason for the video. And if you're living overseas, I'll be putting the cost in US dollars as well, so that you guys can understand how it works if you want to come to my beautiful island of Jamaica. First thing, we're going to talk about the bills, the big bad bills. For rent, we got really lucky, and I say we because I don't live alone. I do live with my partner, and we do split some of the bills in some ways. So if you are a couple, you can also see what it would look like for you in a sense, because I don't really pay a lot of bills, but I do pay a few things. So we'll be getting into that shortly. Now for the renting, we did get lucky for rent because I would say we live in a relatively decent area. It's not a gated neighborhood, but it's a very decent neighborhood in Montego Bay, I would say. I can't really say much without leaking my address, but it's a really decent place. Like the places around here, per month average be costing like 50 something K, 50, 60, 70 K a month for like a 1-bedroom. It's not a gated community, but it's a gated apartment where each person has a little key thing that opens the gate and it closes back. Yeah, look cute, something that it have a little flair. And then the place do come with Wi-Fi and everything. So with all that said, all we pay for rent is a whopping $45,000. And I'll be putting the US equivalent on the screen as well. $45,000, and that is not it. $45,000 includes, of course, the rent. It includes the water, and it includes the light. Can't live. We cannot leave this place. I rather amp up the place than move out. The proximity to the town, the nice shopping areas are close by, and we're paying rent for $45K. That includes light, water, and Wi-Fi. Can't live. With the Wi-Fi, there are other tenants here. So the Wi-Fi signal not too strong, and I go to school, remember, so I go to school and stuff. We end up having to get our own Wi-Fi because we want something look stronger, you know what I say, something for myself. So that's one of the bills that I covered. The Wi-Fi bill is 9,000 and change. We're talking for 10,000 because we have it with Flow, and it's yard and road for 2 phones. We have it providing us with internet, like when we're downtown, you have local connection, you have the data in town, and when you're home, you have the Wi-Fi. 2 phones are on it, his phone and mine, so that is why it's roughly 10K for the yard and road. Before we did the yard and road, it was just the regular Wi-Fi, and I think that was about $6,000. But when we realized that I spend a lot on data in town, because I don't care if Wi-Fi is at home. I want to scroll up on Instagram, scroll up on TikTok when we're in town. So I always get data for the week, and that week costs like $1,000 and change. So work out to 4,000 plus the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some workout that are maxed out that it really makes sense to get yard and road together, which was approximately $10,000. So Wi-Fi $10,000, rent $45,000, so reach $55,000. Forgot to mention, he covers the rent, I don't, thankfully. So far my personal bill is the Wi-Fi bill of $10,000. Next thing, groceries. In regards to groceries, we don't really spend a lot on groceries, and we don't necessarily do a big grocery shopping every month per se. It's more like a top-up. We'll call it a monthly groceries thing. It's been a while since we've done that because I'm mostly at work, he's mostly at work, and by the time he comes home like in the middle of the night, so he can leave work anywhere about 11 and 12 midnight. When he comes home, he doesn't want anything to eat. He already ate at work and then bring home food from work, so he would have that when he comes home. And then I would have leave work in the evening and I have things to do. I have my schooling, class to go. I have things to do. I have videos to film. I'm just a girl. So it's not, so cooking every day doesn't really fit into our schedule. We mostly cook on a Sunday and probably on his day because he prefers to cook. I'm not saying I can't cook. As you guys have seen my cooking, I can cook and I can bake. But he does that primarily. So he will do that on his days off. And we cook on a Sunday mostly. And those middle cooking sessions will serve us throughout the week because we don't necessarily eat a lot at home because we're already there at work and I eat. And so by the time he come home, I don't want anything to eat. I just want something to snack on. And that's it. So for groceries, I feel like that was a lot of explanation. On groceries, monthly we'll spend like an average 25,000 at the supermarket maximum if we really do a big top up. And I would consider that a big top up because sometimes we just go to the supermarket, it's just like a $10,000-$12,000 that we spend. But if we do a big top up, so just run it off, be 25K, and then we go to the meat shop separately. Because the meat shop better than getting the food at the supermarket because it's a little bit more expensive. At the supermarket, we get the meat stuff at the meat shop, and that will run it off to about $10,000 thereabout. So that's 35,000. So that's 35,000 for groceries. So 35 plus the 55, how much now? 55, 90,000. So reaching $90,000 for groceries, rent, and flow bill. Next thing is miscellaneous. Under miscellaneous, I would cover that. So if like the bread is finished at the end of the week, bread can done, bread gets stale or whatever, and I would rebuy the bread. That's my job. So anything run out, I will get that. So if gas run out, I get a gas. Gas can be anywhere. I think gas is what now? 4,800. Or if we eat out, we barely eat out. We just order in because where we live, we could order pizza and they drop it off to the house. So if we are buying food, it's more like fast food to take home. You see me people something nice, me go through my stress and problems, I order pizza because it's an easy order. I don't need to get out of bed. When I hear the bike say peep peep out of the room, just go call the pizza come inside. 3,800 if I'm doing the stuffed crust, 3,500 if I'm doing the regular one. So that's pizza. I think we order pizza probably once a month, twice a month. I'm a very emotional spender when it comes on to food. So if I'm having a bad day, like I'll do a group work and a group member stress me, I order something from Pizza Hut. I would say I can just get it delivered right to the doorstep and not the thing. That's what's holding me. If I'm having a bad day at work, I will get sushi. I am expensive a bit. I'll get sushi or order sushi from Mystic Thai. And no, if you watch my last video about my review about the new sushi place, I will order from that too. Sushi is roughly 1,600, so I will run it up to 1,600 versus 3,500. And then probably if I'm in town and I want to get something nice, I'll probably go to BK. Now that I'm having this discussion, I think I kind of eat fast food a lot. I think I kind of do, but that's why groceries is not so much because I don't be cooking much I would say. So that's 3,800 for pizza. So we'll go run off the food price and I'll calculate that so long. So that's 13,500. This is just fast food, roughly fast food. Now if something run out, like I want to get probably meat finish, I want a certain type of meat, I have to go back a meat shop and get that. So around the grocery section of miscellaneous to $10,000. 10,000? No, yeah, 10,000. So 10,000. That's 23,300 on miscellaneous. And this type of miscellaneous is fast food plus supermarket top up per se. Wow, this is kind of eye-opening. I never really sit down and like miss this. 23,300. Now let's talk about girl things. Like, as you can see, for the first time in any of my videos, my nails is not done. Right now I'm fighting for their life because I get my nails done every month. I'm probably not get my hair done, as in when I say done in regards to my hair, I'm referring to like braids, because I'm also do braids. I really want to get into sewings, but with a braids, you know, right? So I'll probably do braids me feel nice, or I just have my hair cream because I still look cute like this. So I don't really need to get my hair braided every month. In regards to my nails now, the reason why they're not done is because I'm giving them a break. I don't know if you can see, in the video, but my nail beds are getting really thin. The way how I always redo it, top it up over and over, you can see in the indent in my nails where they actually put down the fake nails. It's getting really bad. So I'm really trying to go on a nail break right now. Hence, they're not done right now. But my toes stay done. I stay getting a pedicure. Where's the price? I think it's now 6,000. Pedicure would include, you know, the rubbing your foot and everything, and so on. So put on the polish, all that good stuff. So we say 6,500. I'm going to talk to 6,500. My nails, if I'm going to get a freshly done set, 6,500 as well. So 6,500 and 6,500. What do you know? 13 grand. 13 grand for nails and toes. Done. If I'm going to get my hair braided, can cost anywhere between 13,500 and 12,500. So we'll say 13,500. That is paying the hairdresser. But I also need to buy the actual braiding hair. So the braiding hair for 3 packs, I think that's around 2,500. So 13,500 plus 2,500, 13, 14, 50. $16,000 rounding off here. And that's if I get my hair done for the month in regards to braiding. So 6,500 plus, we say 6,700, 6,500, 13,500 again. So 13,500 and 13,500. Come on, so the 200 nails are 6,500 and 6,500. So that's 13. Plus, if me get my hair done, 16. 13 and 16, how much? 6, 7, 8, 9. $29,000. Suppose my proper girl. Suppose I was a proper hot gal that got my braids done every month, plus getting like wig installs and all these things, crazy stuff. For this year, I have bigger goals, so I'm really kind of cutting back in regard to getting my hair braided. Not saying I'll go braided on what to go do. And my toes and nails has to stay done. The only reason my nails is not done right now because I'm going on a nail break, an intentional nail break. But yeah, so it's a 29,000 I have to keep up. I kind of want to add lashes to it because I kind of like the lashes look. But I'm going to try to like do my own lashes and see if I get the hang of it and do that. But yeah, because I'm semi-nice and I'm not really hard to fix, so I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to go into taxi fares because where I live, I have to take 2 taxis to go to work. That 2 taxi, so I spend roughly $800 on my fare to get to work and to come back from work. So in a day, my fare is $800, and I hate taking. No, here take taxis. So I'm just so thankful that eventually taxis will be no more. Yeah, hint, hint. So I spend $20,000 on taxis for the month. School fee is a bill that I pay. So I pay school fee, miscellaneous, and sometimes hot girl bills. So my school fee is $66,000 per month. Yeah, $66,000 per month. This year is basically my last year. Hopefully I get some more scholarships to cover the bills for school, because last year I did get a scholarship. Yeah, big up me. Yeah, so I got to cover that. Yeah, that's really about it in regards to the bills. So I'm gonna tally up everything, add it on the screen to tell you what the overall bills came to, and overall what I pay. So for me, I pay my school fee at $66,000 plus. If I'm covered, I rarely ever cover my full girl bills. Mostly, to be honest, I just cover my toes, and he would pay for my nails and hair. But I'm gonna still put it. I'm gonna put it in there just the same, just to run out everything. So this is a strange month, and I pay for everything, all my hot girl stuff, $29,000 now. Wow. Plus miscellaneous. Miscellaneous can come up to around 23. But for miscellaneous, I rarely ever cover the meat shop expense. I would cover the other stuff, like the fast foods and all that, so that at 13.5. Bomba. Wow. So I spend 108,500. That is crazy, girl. I don't necessarily have to come directly out of pocket to cover my full lunch expense, because we do get money on something called Give Me, the Give Me app, where it has the company's corporate card, and every other week on the blank week we get, no, I think we get 9,000. Currently we get 9,000 on it to go towards lunch. I would draw $20,000 to go towards going to work, because that would include fare, and that would include if me fi buy lunch, probably me Give Me done, because the Give Me can also be used as supermarket. Suppose me decide say I want to buy something nice, because me ever want to buy myself something nice, so like ice cream, and look something like cheesecake. Use it at Progressive, use it at different supermarkets, and I'll get that using my Give Me. So sometimes the Give Me money can done before it get top up, so I would have to purchase lunch out of pocket. So I would draw $20,000 cash to have in my purse. If we want to buy look something other than the bills and stuff, so I'll put that to $20,000. So I spend 128,500. Actually, my total is $138,000. I forgot to add the $10,000 for my Wi-Fi bill. That is crazy. These numbers are also new to me. Is that a bad thing? Or am I just a young hoe? That's probably a bad thing. So roughly per month, we spend together 218,500. That is what we spend per month, approximately, as a couple living in Jamaica. I don't think this is bad, because I did watch other persons doing theirs as a single household, and theirs was much, much higher. But I think it's because of the way our lifestyle is. For now, as of today, it's not like we have a car as yet. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's an okay amount. I think we make it work really good. I think my biggest expense obviously is school, so I can't wait to get over with and done with. Can't wait. Super excited to finish. But I'm also grateful that I'm able to afford to spend that per month, because one time gone, I could not have done it. I couldn't have paid my school fee to start with before. He was helping me to do that initially. So I'm really grateful that I'm able to afford to do that, because sometimes we do go to parties. We didn't really party much last year. This year, we don't really have much plans to party, but if we do, we're gonna go one party, so jiggle up body and shake up our ass and come home and relax and so. But yeah, it's not all terrible actually. It's not. So comment down below, let me know how much do you guys spend per month, and like, do you think what I'm spending right now is a crazy amount? Do you think I'm living a dream? Do you think you would split bills with a man? What do you think about my cost of living? And do you think it is horrible? Comment down below, let me know, and thank you guys for watching.